The most common scams targeting black women traveling in Japan. Japan, the land of the rising sun, is renowned for its rich cultural heritage, technological advancements, and breathtaking natural beauty. It is a country that has fascinated many travelers worldwide with its unique blend of tradition and modernity. Yet beneath this captivating facade, there exists a darker side of Japan that often goes unnoticed by unsuspecting visitors, especially black women. According to recent reports, scams targeting this demographic have been on the rise, leaving many victims not only financially drained, but also disillusioned and traumatized by the experience. These scams, often insidious and hard to detect, exploit the vulnerabilities of black women who find themselves navigating an unfamiliar culture and language. Today, we will shed light on the most prevalent scams that specifically target black women in Japan. We understand that as a community, we must be aware of these dangers, come together to support one another, and ensure the safety of our sisters who venture into this beautiful yet treacherous terrain. Remember, knowledge is power, and by sharing this information, we aim to empower and protect every black woman who dreams of experiencing the magic of Japan. So let us embark on this journey of awareness together and become beacons of support and strength for one another. Unsolicited, cultural guides, and inflated charges. Japan is a country where respect and courtesy are highly valued cultural norms. This deep-rooted value system, however, can sometimes be exploited by unscrupulous individuals who prey on the kindness of foreign tourists. For instance, black women traveling in Japan have reported being approached by strangers who offer their services as unofficial cultural guides. These strangers, often seemingly friendly and helpful, claim to want to assist the tourists in navigating the complexities of Japanese customs, traditions, and language. While well-intentioned, this gesture can quickly turn into a nightmare. The unsolicited guides often lead their unsuspecting victims to shops, restaurants, or other establishments where they receive kickbacks without disclosing this conflict of interest to the tourists. To make matters worse, these guides typically demand payment for their services, which can be significantly inflated and non-negotiable. Imagine the frustration and helplessness of a black woman tourist who, excited to explore the beauty of Japan, finds herself trapped in a situation where she is forced to pay for a service she did not explicitly ask for and cannot contest the price due to the language barrier. This unfortunate scenario highlights the harsh reality that behind the picture-perfect facade of Japanese culture, there exist individuals who exploit the very values that make the country so admired. Another common scam involves strangers approaching black women with offers to help them buy tickets for transportation or events. These seemingly helpful gestures can quickly turn into financial burdens as the individuals providing the service inflate the cost, taking advantage of the tourists' unfamiliarity with the local prices. The language barrier further complicates the situation, making it difficult for the victims to argue back or understand the true value of the service. Fake, authentic experience, offers, and hidden fees in tourist services. Beyond the realm of unsolicited services, black women tourists in Japan have also fallen prey to scams involving fake, authentic experiences offered by unscrupulous vendors. These experiences range from fake tea ceremonies to counterfeit souvenir shopping trips. The perpetrators of these scams capitalize on the desire of foreign tourists, particularly black women, to immerse themselves in the genuine local culture. They lure their unsuspecting victims with promises of a taste of real Japanese life, often at prices that seem too good to be true. Once the unsuspecting tourist has committed to the experience, hidden fees are often revealed, driving up the overall cost and trapping the victim in a web of deceit. For instance, imagine a black woman tourist named Nia, who is interested in learning more about the traditional Japanese tea ceremony. She comes across an advertisement promoting an exclusive tea ceremony experience hosted by a local tea master. Intrigued, Nia reaches out to the contact provided in the advertisement and arranges to meet the tea master. On the day of the event, Nia arrives at the designated location only to find that the tea ceremony is not conducted by a qualified tea master, but by a person with no knowledge or experience in the field. Furthermore, the entire ceremony is a sham with no resemblance to the authentic Japanese tea ceremony that Nia had hoped to experience. To add insult to injury, Nia is then presented with a hefty bill that includes hidden fees that were not disclosed prior to the event. Deceived, disappointed, and out of money, Nia realizes that she has fallen victim to a scam. This situation highlights the lengths to which some individuals will go to exploit the cultural curiosity of foreign tourists. Another common scam of this nature involves fake tours of historical sites or neighborhoods. Perpetrators of these scams create false narratives, claiming to offer access to restricted areas or hidden gems that are off the beaten path. However, once the tour begins, it becomes evident that the tour guide has no knowledge of the area and the promised hidden gems do not exist. Moreover, hidden fees for entrance tickets, donations, or transportation are often added, making the entire experience a financial burden. Accommodations and exclusive discounts for foreign women. The quest for comfortable and affordable accommodations in Japan can lead Black women tourists to fall prey to a different set of scams. As they search for the perfect place to stay, they may encounter fake listings on various online platforms. These listings often feature properties that do not actually exist or are vastly different from what is advertised. The scammers behind these schemes prey on the vulnerabilities of foreign tourists, particularly Black women, by offering accommodations that seem too good to be true. The low prices and enticing descriptions are designed to lure unsuspecting victims into making a reservation. Once the reservation is made, the scammers either do not honor the booking, or they demand additional payments to secure the accommodation. For example, imagine a Black woman tourist named Zuri who is looking for a hotel room in Tokyo. She finds an online advertisement for a centrally located hotel with modern amenities and a reasonable price. Intrigued, Zuri contacts the advertiser to inquire further. The advertiser, posing as a helpful host, provides all the necessary details and requests a deposit to confirm the reservation. Eager to secure the room, Zuri transfers the requested deposit only to discover later that the hotel does not exist, and the person she interacted with is a scammer. Not only has Zuri lost the money, but she has also wasted valuable time that could have been spent exploring the city. Another variation of this scam involves fake booking websites that are designed to mimic legitimate platforms. These fraudulent websites often have similar names or logos to deceive unsuspecting users. Once a Black woman tourist enters her payment details on these fake websites, her credit card information is stolen and used for fraudulent purposes. To stay safe, it is crucial for Black women tourists to exercise caution when dealing with online advertisements or individuals offering accommodations that seem too good to be true. Always check the legitimacy of the source and avoid making payments through unofficial channels. These scams specifically targeting Black women in Japan reveal a darker aspect of tourism in this country. The use of flattery, excessive friendliness, and exploitation of cultural curiosity to deceive victims is a troubling trend that must be addressed. The fact that these scams predominantly target Black women suggests a deliberate effort to exploit this demographic, highlighting the need for increased awareness and vigilance among Black female travelers. It is crucial for Black women to unite, share their experiences, and support one another in navigating the challenges of traveling in Japan. By working together, they can help create a safer environment and ensure that their voices are heard in the face of these injustices. It is important to note that while these scams are prevalent in Japan, they are not unique to this country and can occur anywhere. Therefore, it is essential for Black women to remain vigilant and cautious when traveling to any unfamiliar destination. Sharing personal experiences and forming a strong network of support can be invaluable in mitigating the risks and ensuring a safer travel experience. Let's continue the conversation. Have you had any experiences with scams or cultural misunderstandings while traveling in Japan or any other country? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences can help raise awareness and educate other travelers. Let's continue to uplift and support each other in our global community. And if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to show your support by clicking the like button. Thank you for joining me on this important topic. Stay safe and keep exploring the world.